Gibson from his 32. And down at the 39-yard line. George, 17-mile-an-hour wind might cause a problem with the down-the-field passing game. Not that time. That's complete for a first down into Detroit territory. Mark Didio. Back to the ground with Foster. Tackled by Chris Spielman with help from Ray Crockett. After a gain of 6.
As they are now, they feel like they're progressing the way they like.
No score. We've played just more than 4 minutes. O'Donnell to Hodge. First down Steelers. Hodge taken out of bounds at the 33 by Dennis Gibson. A gain of 7 and a first down for Pittsburgh. First and 10. Foster. Tackled by Spielman after a gain to the 29. That's a pickup of 4 for Barry Foster. Opportunity this year under the new offense installed by offensive coordinator Ron Earhart. On the delay, Foster. Thrown down at the 25-yard line, 2 yards short of a first down. The nose man Jerry Ball, a Pro Bowler each of the last 3 years, made the play for Detroit. Bundled up. Used to having half of his home games, all of his home games, more than half of his games each year in the domes. Foster barrels for a first down. Down to the 19, tackled by Benny Blades.
Can't see very well, so the play action pass might really be in a great spot for him.
It is play action. O'Donnell dodged the rush. Now he's in trouble again and throws it away. He threw it in the direction of Cooper, but he was happy to get rid of it before Kelvin Pritchett took him down. 3 of 3 on third down on this drive of the Steelers. This is third down and 6. O'Donnell threw it away.
Great kickers in this league.
See if you can find the ball. Not that time. Anderson, clearly hampered by the elements, hit a line drive that came nowhere near the goalpost.
Rye here, the ball snapped and he's got it down. He doesn't go, whoa. So let's see you kick that one. Lie it flat on the ground.
For the second time in a scoreless ball game. Barry Sanders started at the 20, brought it out to the 24, we think. On 2nd and 6, Sanders gets a block from the tight end Johnson, and he's out of bounds, short of a first down at the 28. About defensive line playing in front of him. Third down, a short 2. Kramer throwing deep for Perriman. Incomplete, flag thrown. Rod Woodson had the coverage, and he made contact with Perriman at the 44-yard line of Pittsburgh. From the 44 of Pittsburgh. First and 10 for the Lions. Sanders turns the corner. Down the sideline and out of bounds with a first down at the 29-yard line. DJ Johnson chased him out. There is a flag down on the play. It's a holding call against the Lions, and it is. The Lions 1 for 2 on third down. This is third in a bunch. 17 to go. Man open. That's a catch. No, it is not. Out of bounds. Well, wait a minute. The officials do get together when Rowley was out of bounds. Willie Green caught it. And back for the punt from Jim Arnold. Big rush this time, and they block it. Steelers can't pick it up. It was blocked by Warren Williams. The pileup is at the Detroit 35-yard line. First and 10 Pittsburgh there. Warren Williams, the backup running back, broke through and blocked Arnold's punt. First and 10 at the Detroit 35-yard line. O'Donnell swings it out to Foster. He's down at the 28, a gain of 7 on first down. For an NFL update, let's check on a playoff game against Houston December 31st of that year. Foster wrapped up by Jameson, but not before Barry Foster picked up the first down inside the 25. Neil O'Donnell said all Cooper needs to be a better receiver is more confidence. He comes out of Oklahoma. They didn't throw the ball to him much in college. O'Donnell throws that time to Mark Didio. Playing in his first NFL game, he made the catch for a first down. His second catch of the day at the 11-yard line. O'Donnell to the end zone. Touchdown. Ernie Mills. Touchdown in as many weeks. 7-0 Pittsburgh. 1st and 5. Sanders. It's a good block from Johnson, and Barry has a first down out of bounds at the 23.
Concur with that.
1st and 10. This will be the final play of the first quarter. Sanders bounced off the hit of Gerald Williams behind the line of scrimmage, and finally Carnell Lake knocked him out of bounds at the 28. 2nd and 5 on the first play of the second quarter. Pittsburgh leads 7-0. Kramer with his first completion to Brett Perriman for a first down out to the 46-yard line. D.J. Johnson made the tackle after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. The Lions at their own 45, trailing 7-0. Sean McDonough along with John Robinson. Happy to have you with us on CBS this afternoon. Kramer for Perriman, intercepted. Darren Perry, the rookie safety. Brought it back to the 45-yard line. Next in the National Football League. He was an 8th-round draft choice. O'Donnell down the middle through the hands of Cooper, and then he got leveled. Here come 3 flags thrown at the feet of Benny Blades.
That's something the officials are calling this year, the defensive back teeing off on the receiver when he's in a vulnerable position.
3rd down and 20. O'Donnell out of the shotgun. 4-man rush chasing O'Donnell. Man open. First down Pittsburgh. Charles Davenport, the rookie out of North Carolina State, down to the 25-yard line.
This back, they can be in a place to kick a field goal.
Steelers lead 7-0. 11:40 to play in the second quarter. On 1st and 20, the screen. Foster juggled it but caught it. Now has blockers. Foster with 1 man to beat. Down at the 5-yard line. Caught from behind by Dennis Gibson. A try on 3rd and goal from the 3. 7-0 Pittsburgh. 10 minutes to play in the first half. Play action pass incomplete. Intended for Hodge. It looked like he didn't see the ball until it was past him, and the field goal unit will come on. Gary Anderson drives that one through, a 21-yard field goal. With that field goal, Anderson has moved into 9th place in NFL history for career field goals with 246, passing former Lion Eddie Murray. Back in just a moment. On 1st and 10 from their own 27. Kramer to Willie Green. Running room. He's at the 40 of Pittsburgh. Breaks the tackle of Lake. Willie Green's going to score. "73 yards and a touchdown for Willie Green." One play, 73 yards and a Detroit touchdown. He came into the game needing 150 yards to become the Lions' all-time leading rusher and pass Billy Sims. He picks up the first down. Woodson tackled him at the 31. He picked up the first down by a yard. He was the head coach of the Chargers last year. Deep drop by Kramer. Deep down the field, the pass intercepted. D.J. Johnson stepped in front of Herman Moore and picked it off at the 38-yard line. 2:47 remaining in the half. O'Donnell lost it but got it back. And now he's down in the arms of Spindler back at the 18-yard line. 3rd down and 26. O'Donnell sets up the screen. Leroy Thompson touching the ball for the first time today. And he's down well short of the first down. And the 2-minute warning stops the clock.
Their offense goes.
On 2nd and 13, they are going to try to throw. Kramer. Completed pass. Perryman out of bounds, a yard short of the first down. Broken play. Kramer in trouble and down back at the 18-yard line. With a sprained ankle, Dwight Stone also hobbled, one of the receivers for Pittsburgh. O'Donnell, some nifty moves. He went over the line. Now he's back behind the line and threw an interception. Sheldon White brought it back to the 41-yard line. Hansen, the kicker, has a strong leg, and he is kicking with the wind at his back. Kramer dumped, flag thrown. What a big surprise that is. This has been a horribly played first half by these two teams. 2nd and 15. Kramer. Green. Now he needs to score because he's just run out the half and he lost the football. Kramer tripped up Gerald Williams, and Kramer was the last line of defense for Detroit.
Sean, that's the worst behavior of controlling the game in the last 2 minutes that I've seen for a long time.
4 yards to go for the first down. They snapped it right to Leroy Thompson, and they fooled the Lions with that one. He's out to the 46. A gain of 14 and a first down for the Steelers. Reception. Play action fake. Cooper, the tight end, tripped up at the midfield stripe by the safety William White. 2nd down and 4, just across midfield. First possession of the second half. Steelers trying to build on a 10-7 lead, and Barry Foster is very close to a first down. Foster again. Ordinarily, that wouldn't be the formula for longevity among running backs in the NFL, but Foster said, when I can't run over people anymore, that's when I'll quit.
Well, head coach of this team.
Foster on the verge of his 7th 100-yard rushing game. Now the reverse to Ernie Mills. Gets a block from O'Donnell. Mills down to the 20-yard line. Chris Spielman saved the touchdown for Detroit. A gain of 20. Fancy fake fence. So the Steelers have had 2 receivers today make their first NFL catches. Whoa! Ernie Mills took a pop. Lost the football, but they ruled him down by contact, and there was plenty of contact with Benny Blades. 33 made from 21. This is from 32. Again, a bobbled hold by Royals, and it was blocked. It never got off the ground. That's the second time that Royals has failed to give Anderson a good hold, and the second miss of the day for the 3rd most accurate kicker in NFL history. Anderson, because of 2 bad holds in a large part, is only 1 for 3 in the field goal category today. He came in 16 of 20 for the year. Kramer down back at the 11-yard line. Gary Howe, the nose man, at the bottom of the pile. Steelers should come out of this with excellent field position. A short, wobbly punt. Rod Woodson on the run, out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Excellent field position indeed for the Steelers as they'll open at the Detroit 41.
Thanks for that.
O'Donnell got away from the rush of Mike Cowher, and Jerry Ball chased him out at the original line of scrimmage. Cowher is injured on the play.
For come in there. Now you see him. That's where the injury starts right there. That left leg buckled on him. Whether that's a hamstring, it looked more like a hamstring to me rather than the knee buckling. So anyway, he's had a very difficult time. He missed just about all of last season.
In camp, the lack of players signed to contracts hurt. They had 11 players who were not in camp as the result of contract jump.
It just kind of it built a one upon the other, and it was just too much for him. I thought last year Wayne Fonts did as good a coaching job as I've ever seen done in this league. He had a lot of adversity last year, but he kept his club going, got all the way to the NFC Championship game, and it just lost his quarterback, lost this man, lost Jerry Ball, head injury. He just did an absolutely fabulous job, but they've just been overwhelmed by their problems this year.
A year ago, Fonts, the coach of the year in the NFL last year when the Lions went 12-4. O'Donnell dropped. Back at the 49-yard line, Kelvin Pritchett, the second-year man out of Mississippi, forced a punting situation. Play action fake to Sanders. Kramer hit as he threw to Sanders, and Barry's out of bounds at the 39-yard line with a first down gain of 5 on 3rd down. Looking at 3rd and 5. Kramer had some running room. Instead, he threw it for the first down to Willie Green. He's out to the 49-yard line. Sammy Walker, a backup cornerback, made the tackle for Pittsburgh. First down to the second half. 10-7 Pittsburgh. 3.5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. They do get back to Sanders. He skips into Pittsburgh territory. Just short of the 45-yard line, Donald Evans made the play for the Steelers. 2 in this, just his 4th season in the NFL.
He's one of the most exciting players and one of the calmest players. You never see him raise his voice. He's not the
game against the Lions. Kramer caught. Herman Moore a first down at the 37-yard line. Driven back by D.J. Johnson. It's a gain of 14 for Herman Moore, the former first-round draft choice out of the University of Virginia. Johnson ordinarily a tight end. He leads Sanders into trouble. Barry did well to get back to the line of scrimmage, and now flags fly for a face mask call against the Steelers. Again, Johnson lines up in the backfield and leads Sanders to the right. Sanders has the first down to the 25-yard line. Back to the 4 wide receiver set. Kramer for Moore inside the 5 and down to the 2-yard line. D.J. Johnson made the touchdown-saving tackle for Pittsburgh. It's 10-7 Pittsburgh as we begin the fourth quarter. Sanders. Touchdown, Detroit. In the first 7 seconds of the fourth quarter. We'll return to Three Rivers Stadium after this message from your local station. You're watching the NFL on CBS.
We'll see what happens.
From the 28, they do go back to their strength, Barry Foster, and he gets nothing. William White up from his safety spot. Chris Spielman there to finish him off. Now 13 of 25 passing. First down. Didio again with his third catch of the game, his third NFL catch out to the 46. Is New York and played at the University of Connecticut. Back to the ground with Foster. That's a gain of 3. Again, we check in with Greg Gumbel for this NFL Today update. First down at the 43 of Detroit. 12 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. The Lions lead by 4, and there's a fumble by Mills. Jerry Ball has it for Detroit at the 43. For Detroit. From their own 43, the Lions set up the screen. Sanders walks the tightrope along the sideline. He's into Steeler territory with a first down at the 46. A 10-year man out of Drake, number 63. Sanders rips through a hole. Sanders on the way to the end zone. Johnson, the only man with a chance, and he drags him down. Flag thrown where the tackle was made. Sanders down to the 3-yard line after a gain of 43.
Here we get a look at just Sanders. Again, watch his feet now. Watch how quickly, how often he just widens his feet. Now look at him go. Nobody is going any faster in this league than that man is right there. And he has given this football team.
Kramer lost the snap. And the Lions got it back. Ticking down to 10 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. The Lions lead by 4. They have it 3rd and goal from the 3. The delay to Sanders. He lost the football. Woodson has it at the 5-yard line. Stadium in Pittsburgh. The Steelers trailed by 4 with 9:45 to play. Play action pass. Foster goes nowhere. Chris Spielman there again to dump Foster for a loss of 3 back to the 12-yard line. 14-10 Detroit. The Steelers with the ball at their own 27 with 6:54 to play. After the play action fake, the pass is on the money. First down Pittsburgh out to the 49-yard line. Ernie Mills trying to atone for the fumble moments ago.
He's going to have to be a little more aggressive on those in-breaking patterns.
4 catches today for Mills. That one was good for a 22-yard gain. O'Donnell scoops it up and goes out of bounds for a huge loss.
Pulled a hamstring. Looks like O'Donnell pulled a hamstring, and it looks like he pulled it seriously.
With 5:55 to play, and with Detroit leading 14-10. Foster across midfield, down at the 48 of Detroit. Still 7 yards short of a first down, but they got back 15 as Bubby Brister is on target with his first toss. The Steelers have all 3 of their timeouts remaining, as do the Lions. That's an incomplete pass intended for Yancey Thigpen, and he was well covered by Sheldon White. has missed on his last 3. Dumps that off. The tight end, McLemore. Drilled out of bounds at the 15. The Detroit 15. Kramer. Caught. Brett Perriman with a big first down for the Lions out to the 33-yard line. And the fans come to their feet on 3rd down and 9 for Detroit. The Lions at their own 35. Under pressure. It's knocked away from Kramer. Free ball. Carnell Lake out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Detroit turnovers today. 3 fumbles and 2 interceptions. 1st and goal from the 3. Foster driven back at the goal line. Dennis Gibson and Chris Spielman kept him out of the end zone.
Their right side. Let's see if they stay with that. They're going away from it.
Play action fake. Wide open touchdown. Tim Jordan puts Pittsburgh back on top.
Says, hey, throw me the ball, and I got it. I'm sure as that ball was spiraling to him, he's saying, oh, baby, please catch this one. But they left a lot of time on that clock. They're coming. They're coming.
Woodson trying to get in from the corner. He was picked up, and it's on the money. Herman Moore with a first down for the Lions out to the 32-yard line. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Kramer again with plenty of time. On the money. First down Detroit to the 45-yard line. Lake trying to come on a blitz was picked up. Sanders. That's one of the best 2-yard runs you'll see, but then he lost the football. And they are going to roll a fumble recovered by Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you, the Pittsburgh defensive people were willing to take some risk. There's Barry Sandy, changed direction. He did fumble the football. That's the right call. When you change directions that many times, you get hit from strange angles. The hit that knocks the ball loose is right there from Williams. It was the organization of the protection that was faulty.
Play action pass for Brister going deep on 3rd and 6. Now the Lions don't have to use the timeout, and they're going to punt. 4-man rush. Kramer hit as he threw. It's complete inbounds to Willie Green. The clock runs as Green made it out to the 17-yard line, about 4 yards shy of a first down.
They have dodged a bullet today and kept themselves alive.
We saw the Houston victory over Minnesota on the screen. Steelers need to win this to remain in sole possession of first place. That's incomplete. Intended for Mike Farr.
Detroit, unless they come up with the first down.
Steelers come on the blitz. Pretty well picked up. Kramer has a man for a first down. Willie Green out of the 39-yard line with 25 seconds remaining. On 39, running out of time. 25 seconds remaining. 1 timeout left. Kramer throws, caught at the midfield stripe. They'll mark the forward progress to the 50, but they do not stop the clock. 12 seconds left, and the Lions use their last timeout. Aaron Perry is back on the 10-yard line. He has a man open. Perryman with the catch. But time expires as Perryman goes down to the 19. Had he hit Perryman on stride where he didn't have to go to the ground, Perryman had room to run toward the end zone. But Kramer underthrew it slightly. Perryman had to go to the turf for the catch. And Bill Cowher ekes out another win. For John Robinson, Sean McDonough saying so long from Three Rivers Stadium, the final score, Pittsburgh 17, Detroit 14.